Hi everyone, it's Cheeky Chap Gaming, keeping it simple. Quality day today. It's my birthday, so I thought I'd do something different for a change on my birthday. I'll chill out for the day and just do something a bit casual. And I have to say, I'm not really a big finger wagger fan, but this particular summoner is quite chilled when you. Oh, here we go. Might get some serious aggro from this here. Mage Hunter. I've got to say, this is probably the most chilled I've been when I've been playing Pantheon. My pet here, Vobin Van Persie, he's just an animal. As you can see, he's taking a bit of damage there, but I can pretty much farm stuff while he. So, what I mean by that, I can just let me find something to farm, and then I've been doing this. You can see, look at my bags, right? You know what I'm like. I'm a bit of a hoarder, me. I like gathering shit. Look at that. Oh, my bags are nearly full. I need to go on holiday soon. Got so much shit in my bags. So what I mean by, so if we take this, I don't need this, but I'm just using this as an example. So what I can do is I can start doing this. In fact, let's just send him to this thing. Oh no, that's gonna aggro us. So I'm gonna send him after that. So while I'm chilling, grabbing this, my pet will go off and smack that Mage Hunter around the mouth. And I'm not doing anything. I'm just sat here, but I'm using Shield of Spinning Splinters, which is fantastic. Look, see, 4 damage. So anything that's on the same level as my pet, it's got no chance. I can just put my legs up and have a cup of coffee if I want. And then once I've picked up what I want, I mean, look, it's close-ish, but that's because they've changed these settings on the pets. They made them more applicable to our hit points, to the player hit points, whereas before they were like uber strong. But if you watch this zap, his hit points go back up quicker than I can say boo. All right, maybe not, but you know what I'm saying. It's like funny, boo to a goose maybe. But it's just so much chilled. I'm not really stressed out or nothing. I'm actually relaxed. I don't want to have a relaxing day today because obviously it's my birthday and I wanted to just chill out and be older for a day but act like a kid if you like. But something else I found out since the patch, which is rather interesting, a lot of the animals are now social. So when you pull a mob, if you've got a mob next to it, you get all his mates come and give you a tap on the shoulder, which is quite interesting. I'm kind of glad that they've done that because it felt very passive, the game. So now there's a bit more of a fear factor there, which is cool. I like it when there's a fear factor in the game. It makes sure I come back and do more because that's something that's been missing in a lot of games. That's what EverQuest had, that fear factor when you was running from zone to zone to get to your camp. I mean, everyone calls it a running simulator, but it's not a running simulator. It's just that you have to get to, if you want to camp, you have to do a bit of travelling to get there. And that isn't the case here, really. It's not. There's a lot of localized mobs around, so you can just I'm just killing random mobs here, just to see how effective the pet is. And I have to say, the summoner's pet is quite tasty, and that's without giving it any toys. I mean, it's got no toys at all. But one of the main things that I love about this character is, let me just lift this box up here so we can have a look at it. See this little green box in the corner here? This pet will use this ability unless you right-click the ability to activate or manually deactivate it. So there you go. Now he will not taunt. Now he will taunt. And obviously, you can give your pet buff. So if you've got a chamois there, you get a strength and dex buff. Buff. I said buff there, but I meant buff. So it's pretty cool. I do like that. And I played a mage in EQ, but only faffing about, not really being serious. And I've never maxed one out to max level on vanilla or anything like that. But I know a lot of people who have, and obviously the EQ box mages are just like renowned for like taking camps. But I think this is definitely a contender to to give the EQ Mage a run for its money. It's really just a chilled out game with this. I mean, I'm not stressed at all. Whereas when you're fighting with a monk, you've got to make more of an effort. I'm sure in a group, this is going to be the easiest character to play in a group. Maybe even a necromancer. Both of them finger waggers will be, I'm sure, because they're just pet classes, and you can use your techniques for opening and closing and stuff like that. So this game is like. This game's full of surprises for me. I'm kind of like, I'm thinking, oh, maybe I need to go back to the chanter now and look at these changes and see what's going on. So, I mean, I've done 2 videos yesterday. I put the other one on late last night, so it showed it was done today instead of last night. But I'm going to try and knock a couple of other videos out. I said that I'd give everyone a leveled feedback on the characters, but there's not enough time for me to get to level 10 on all the characters. I've left it too late, so I think what I can do is I can just show a couple of short videos like this, showing what they can do at whatever level, because you can see it. Also, look at this. I think the pet looks stunning, doesn't it? Look at that. I mean, it's kind of looks really cool. And the more I look at this game, look at their models. They look really cool. They've clearly spent a lot more time making this game look a lot prettier than it used to do when they went from the original look to the cartoony look. That's a bit weird. Look at that. His legs are in the ground. I'm guessing mine will be in the ground. Oh, that's a bit of a glitch, isn't it? I need to take a picture of that and send it into the boys. But yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. So I can't talk. What's the matter with me? I'm pleasantly surprised. It's got to be something to do with this age thing, I'm flop, blah, 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 blah. My lips are not doing what I'm telling them to do. But I am pleasantly surprised. I'm enjoying myself to the extent that I might even consider having a finger wagger in early acts. Who knows? I understand now why people enjoy playing this. I mean, this is a totally different experience from EQ, definitely, because the mage has got more abilities. Some of the abilities I've got here are pretty, like Conjure Jagged Stones that may help to 3 summons at once. Damage increases on the number of summons commands. So, but the battles don't last long enough. I guess if he was fighting a group mob, then this would be an ideal spell, especially if you take any aggro. Same with this one here. Order your summoned swarm to attack your opponents. So let's do a bit of that, shall we? Let's order our swarm to attack our opponents. So here we go. So let's send El Pat in. And I'm guessing that there's a swarm attacking it. I ain't seeing no swarm attacking it, but I'm guessing there is. Oh, right, there we go. That's grapple. That's nothing to do with that. That's a pet grapple in it. I just want to show you this as well. And Traveller's Tea, I've probably shown you this before, but it's really, really cool how you get... So, some of these food buffs are really important. If you look at this one I'm using, plus 18 spell crit, and it's a pond skipper stew, and you can make them yourself. Plus 18 spell crit, that's fabulous, isn't it? And that gives you plus 5 bonus. And also, it gives you a lot of food and drink on your Oh, we're going to level, guys. No. You're about to see me level in a minute. Here we go. Let's send boy in. Chuck a quick rock at this because I want to partake in it. I want to get to level 6. I've got to say, right, let me just look some of the kit I've got on here. I haven't got anything special on this guy at all. You can see, I think that the fanciest thing I've got is a one-handed dagger, a diamond head fang. I've got to say, this is probably the best tool in the box for these casters, because oh, let me give Robin another one of them because he's not got a. There we go. So yeah, just digressing for a second. This is probably one of the best tools in the box for you can see for the rogue, especially the rogue. The delay. That's the one thing different in this game to EQ. Everyone keeps look. It's really hard not to associate both games with each other in comparing things, because obviously that's what we do because we're humans and we're idiots. Instead of just taking something for what it is rather than what it what you used to do, which is bizarre what we do. And oh look, how was this Dark Howler not attacked me yet? They usually, I'm usually killing sight to them. Oh, it's giving me the cold stare. So clearly, now that's interesting. Anyway, I digress there. So yeah, we automatically we try to compare things like apples and pears, really, because that's what this is. It's apples and oranges, because this is nothing like EQ. This is tougher than EQ, in my opinion. Anybody who's played that, so we're level 6 guys. So more spells, good, because I need the backspace. So why this is tougher is because the group mops. I can't talk. Anyone would think I've been consuming lots of alcohol or something. I don't even drink. I'm a teetotal. But yeah, you know, going back to why I was comparing it with EQ is because in EQ, a lot of the delays on the weapons, like rusty weapons and that, were really poor because they're crap weapons. And as you got better and you progressed into fine steel and stuff like that, obviously the delay got better. And like mages could summon a weapon that was amazing. I'm not sure whether that happens to these because I've not checked all the spells. In fact, what we are going to do is we're going to nip down, because we're actually in the same zone as where see, that's our tower over there. Look, see, our mage dude is down there. So let me have a quick nip down. Now I'm level 6. Let me learn these first. So it's the B key to have a look at your codex. All right, so I've got a buff. Nice. So now I can give myself some intelligence. So if we look there, my intelligence is 11. Guess this will buff me to no more. Okay, I better target myself and not my pet. That might help. So yeah, I've got an extra 2 intelligence there, which is fantastic. More mana equals more death, which is a great thing, really, isn't it? So, someone's food. I've got someone's drink, look. I don't know why they didn't put them together. So let's have a look and see what food it summons, eh? Let's see if it's anything exciting like a turkey. Oh, conjured blackberries. That no trade and temporary. So I wonder if we can turn them into drinks. I'm intrigued. I'm actually intrigued now to see if that's a thing. So next one is dense amp. So improve your solidity of the target, increasing its health and armor class. Oh, right. So is that on me or on my pet? Let me just get rid of that food. I don't want that food and water on my thing. So I'm guessing that'll be on my is that me or my pet? It's on my pet. So it's a pet buff. Woohoo! Oh, look at that. Health increased to 40 and armor class to 10. 1954. That was nearly a good year, that. Can I cast it on myself? I can't. It's a pet spell. There we go. That's cool. So, pet buff. That's definitely handy, without a shadow of a doubt. Gives you an extra booster, doesn't it? What's this one here? Minor mana bomb. Conjure an unstable globe of mana and attach it to your target. After 3 seconds, the mana globe will explode, dealing magical damage to your target. Woohoo! Give me a mana bomb. Oh, you got to be targeting something before you can do that. Let's have a target quick. Let's find something to target. I saw a. There he is. Let's stick it on him. Let's mana bomb this guy here. See what it looks like. Go get him, pets. Boom, there you are, look at that, it's lit up. Doesn't it look smart, that? Wow. Look at the damage that did. That was super. I do like the... Do you know what? The spell effects in this game, complete thumbs up to the team, because I think they're absolutely incredible. They're probably the best spell effects I've seen in any game. So, I don't know... there might be other games out there that have got smart... graphical spells. I've not played any new MMOs for a long time because a lot of them are PvP. My tongue will work in a minute, trust me, guys. And I'm not a PvPer because I've got the agility of a dead slug. So I'm rubbish at PvP. So that's why I don't really get involved with it. And plus you have to think, and I'm not a great thinker. I just want to chill out, and because I'm chilled out now, like. So yeah. So I've got to be honest. I do like what I see. This game is surprising me each day that I play. It's becoming more fun. I'm sure that there are going to be some faults with the game that are fine. Instant action 6. Cause your Titan to become enraged. Oh, slamming an enemy and stunning them for 2 seconds deals additional threat. Wow. Turns him into Tarzan. Let's see if it works. So let me cast a bomb on this to get aggro. And then put this on my pet to rage him. Can't really tell if it's worked or not. It's got a massive cooldown. This pet's stuck under the ground. Look at that, 6 damage. Stabby at the back. Anyway, let me go back down to the basement there, and let me click on some of the spells, because they have updated all the spell lists. They're all up to like 40 and 48 now for early access, so they're proper on it. I'm going to have to go down and sell anyway, and bags are full of junk. So yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts on the Summoner. I'm pleasantly, absolutely surprised that it's as much fun as it is. And I'm guessing, like I put the Necro to bed as well, but I've spoke to someone the other night and they reckon that the Necro gets really, really powerful as he gets older. Older? What's that all about, older? As he gets higher in levels. So, see if I can jump off here without breaking my neck. So yeah, I'm pleasantly surprised. And if the Necromancer's anything, I might do... Listen, I want to do a video sometime today as well, with regards to the chamois pet, because I haven't really been able to work the chamois pet out properly since the updates. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sell all this junk here quickly, and then we're going to have a look at the spell list. I want to sell them, I want to use them. Don't want that. Don't want that. Do want that, don't want that. Blah, blah, blah. Quick get rid of all this garbage. This is for tier 2 leatherworking guys. Got all this. Right, put my food back down here. I'm gonna make some food in a bit. Not when you guys are watching. Clearly that's not to the plan. Shiny stones, good for you. Right, let's put this closed. So here's the spell list. I'm going to go through this again because I think it's phenomenal. Look at that, all the way up to 48. So I can't remember what we went up to in my other video, but I'm going to take it from level 20 here. So at level 20, you get summons Udine. So summons an Archamental Udine to await your bidding. So this is clearly another pet. This relates with a bolt of mana at the next incoming source of damage. Retaliate. I can't even read either. I'm proper losing it. Right. I can't even say this word. I can't even say what it is. Reciprocation. Yeah, if I've said that wrong, guys, just you know what I mean, make a comment below, because I am dyslexic. But at the end of the day, it was a good try, I'm sure. Summon Simple Array. So Arcaneer Armoured Array. Head for your Archamental. Requires a raw topaz. See, when you have to start using stuff like that to cast things, especially when you're paying 55 silver, 1 gold 55 silver even. Oh my god, look at the price of that. That's like a week's holiday in Pantheon somewhere on the beach. 1 gold 55. I mean, how much money have I got? Let's have a look. 56 silver. I just looted some out of a box that gave me 5 silver, so I was only on 50 just before as well. Scroll. Summon Simple Guard. Arcana Armored Guard. Shoulder for your... Oh, right. So this is requires a raw jade. Right. Now I understand what they are. Armored array head. So these are for armor class items. So these are God, I'm thick, aren't I? These are actually armor for your pet, obviously. With the shield persist, physical attacks against targets will be related with physical damage. Surround an ally with a shield of spinning shurikens for 6 minutes. That's quite a long time. See, that's another thing. If I cast this here, look at this. So if I cast this on myself, look how long that. Let me just move that out of there. Look how long that damage shield's on for 14 minutes. That's like a month. That's like forever, isn't it? In EQ, they lasted about 5 minutes if you were lucky. So yeah, I've got to be honest. Some of these spells are sorted, aren't they? Requires a raw citron. Armor biddings for the wrist. So this is clearly armor. For the hands, what's this? Conjure a swarm of axes and hurl them at a target, dealing physical damage. Bit of Bruce Lee there, isn't there? Everybody was kung fu fighting. Shut up. Right, okay. Waist requires raw zircon. These are gems that you get out of. Yeah, look, I've got one here. Look, turquoise. So let's see what the turquoise is. So raw spinal. So chest item. So that's a must, isn't it? Look at that though. 6 gold and 22. That's like the price of a new electric car. What's this one here? Shielding. Weave a magical shield to increase the health and armor by moderate amount. I wonder what a moderate amount is. Summon standard array. So requires a topaz. That's not topaz. So that's for the head. So that's a hat, obviously. Summons a standard guard. So requires raw jade. Ooh. Shoulders. Conjure an unstable glow of mana. We have had that, haven't we? That's like it explodes and causes damage. 12 gold. But it's level 26. I'm guessing you'll be earning 12 gold. You'll be on plat by then, won't you? You'll be throwing your pocket. You'll have all this. Look at this. You'll be on the old mithril by that time. Mithril, that's a top word, isn't it? Conjures memories of dwarves. My dwarf from Warhammer years ago when I used to play tabletop gaming. I used to have a dwarf berserker called Timmy Tunnel. What a lunatic. What a lunatic that was. Them are days gone a long time ago. What's this one here? Yeah, spinning blades. That's the same as the other one, I think. Advanced bindings. So that's for the wrist. Requires raw ammunist. A raw diamond. Raw diamonds. So these are clearly higher level. Waist. So again, a sapphire. So I guess that the tier 2 and 3 gems are coming into. This is going to be great for making jewel craft. Look at that, guys. 49 gold and 76 silver. Who invents these numbers and then 64? Why 64? Is it because that's 32 and that's 16? It looks like that's what they're doing. They're just doubling the price, aren't they? Toe rags. Not heard of discounts. I hope charisma plays a part in this. So chest item. So that requires an emerald. Right. Weave a magical shield to increase the health of your armor by a moderate amount level. These guys are just replicating them. These scrolls are just replicating themselves, guys. But you can see what's going on here, can't you? And look at that, 99 gold. I mean, come on. That's crazy money, isn't it? It probably isn't though. When you put it in context between level 6 that we are and level 32, which is miles away. I can't even imagine getting to level 32 with this particular character. But hey ho, it's full. Conjure a swarm of axes that hurl them at a target. They're replicated spells, but obviously just better than what the previous ones were, obviously. Conjuring a swarm of bladed weapons that hurl at target. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on, isn't there? Because you're having your pet's doing most of the work here. But I haven't seen any pet weapons yet, which is a bit of a concern. Because it'd be nice to be able to give your pet some weapons. So there's another head armour. Shoulders again. This raw opal. As a jewel crafter, I'm quite excited about this. Some of the gems I'm reading on here. While the shield persists, physical attacks against the target will be related with physical damage. Or retaliated even. God, I can't read. I'm shocking, aren't I? Surround an ally with a shield of orbiting swords within 6 minutes. With what? 6 minutes. So I've been talking for 4 minutes already. Look, because my shield's down to 10 minutes now. Summons an expert binding wrist. These are all just... oh, that isn't though. Hands. Greater mana bomb. We all know what the mana bomb does. And then finally... physical damage. Kojak, swarm of axes again. And a swarm of axes. And so why is that the same spell? Oh, one's at 40 and one's at 48. Okay, fair enough. So there you go, guys. A bit of a catch up on... Look at the armor class on this. Look, I made this. I didn't, sorry, I made that. I didn't make that. I looted that. The blue ones are all looted. I made that. Made that. Looted that. So yeah. So that's the summons, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this short video. I'm looking forward to playing a couple of casters now. I don't know why I wasn't really interested before, but the more I see and more I like. I just I like this little messy UI as well. I like that you can it's just so easy to move about. It feels really comfortable. You know what I mean? You can just faff about with it, put it wherever you want, and it doesn't. It is a bit cluttery, but it's like this. If you just hold your left mouse button above this, and then you can hold your left mouse button down, button down. So you could probably do that, but I'm a very clicky person. Me, like really, I should be using the keyboard keys from 1 to 10 here. You can just click one. So there we go. Let's just stick it on here. Look. So what's that there? Mana bomb. So that's number 4. Press 4 keyboard and boom, off it goes. Kaboom. Stick that on my pet. Pet's already got one on anyway. A bit of enragement. Throw a rock. Dead mob. It's only light blue anyway, but yeah, you get the gist, don't you? There we go. More looties. I'm addicted to looting in these games. How about you guys? Do you like looting? Are you loot horse like me? I'm not a ninja looter, but I can be. I just need to go on a training course for it, and I'll be fine then. But a good friend of mine will probably laugh at that comment. Because he just when we duo, the poor lad never gets to loot anything. Although I've got to be honest, I do give a lot of things to people, so maybe that's the thing. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just babbling on here now, like an old pensioner. Hello, pensioner. Oh, look at that. That's nice, isn't it? Bit of cooking. Let's have a look. Have I got anything to cook in my bags? I might have here. I might have. Let's have a look. Have I got any snake meat? Oh, I've got some rat meat. Here, watch this, guys. I don't know if I am. That's drink. I want a campfire one. Where's my campfire one? Meat. There we go. Right, rat meat and mushrooms. Look at that. 100 block rating, 9 parry rating, and it lasts for 30 minutes. How many have I got? 3 and 2. We're going to have 3 of these. No, we're going to have 2 of them. Right, and then we've got a drink as well. So let me see if I can use... No, you can't, you see. That's a bit cheeky, isn't it? I can use them. So let's just craft one of them. Now, you saw before my drink. If you use tea, you get a +5 for your endurance. So if you use Blackberry Sparkle... I have to close this before I can drink it, guys. So let me just close that. So look, I've just drank that now. And look what that gives you. That gives you a +2 dodge rating while active. So if you're a tank class, that's probably a better drink for you to drink. But if you're a caster class, then obviously you want to drink the tea. Although I think there's another one that you can drink which helps you with your mana. So I do like the consumables in this game. I've got to be honest. I think they're pretty cool. What goes with that? Something goes with that. I think it's onions. Have I got any onions? I haven't got any onions. That's a shame. I could have made snake meat. I like this fire. Look at that. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it, guys? There's a lot of effort gone into that, isn't there? Just that little bit of that graphical glitch thing there. all the sparkly effects and all that looks pretty cool, doesn't it, if I get rid of this UI thing here. Anyway, look, I'm just babbling on now. So listen, I'm going to call it quits here, guys, because I want to go and play a bit of the Enchanter that I keep slating. I want to see what improvements have happened with the Enchanter, but also with the chamois. So I'm going to cut this video short now, and thanks to everyone. Look, massive thank you. I'm very humbled by all the comments that you guys are leaving on my videos. I do really appreciate it, and each and every one of you. Obviously, I'm trying to reply to everyone. I'm missing an odd one every now and again, but even if I do, I'll get back to you at some stage when I look through all my videos. I can't believe how many subscribers I've got in such a short time. It's just crazy. Oh, look, that pet's better than mine. Look. I guess that's what happens when you get to level 10. You get one of them. Really interesting. Cool. They're buffing the pet, look. Can you see it? Interesting. All right, anyway. So thank you very much again for all the subscriptions and all the likes on my videos and all the comments. Your comments are so well balanced and very articulate. I'm really impressed. Nobody's slating each other. Everyone's being really nice to each other, and that's how I want it to stay. I think you're all brilliant. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Cheeky Chap Gaming, keeping it simple. Have a fantastic day, because I'm going to.